All right, this is a Quantum Edge 3 power chair, the latest in technology from Pride Mobility. This is their high-end power chair. This one only has the electric tilt and the electric legs. Two functions, electric tilt and electric legs. The back is manual and there's no seat lift. So, beautiful power chair. It only has 1 mile, so was delivered, never used probably. It does have other features which we'll cover as we go along. But the first thing I'm going to show you is called the electric tilt. So on this one you would have to go through the joystick. So as soon as you touch the joystick here, the button, the lights will come on. You see how the lights come back on to save energy. Then you would keep going forward, keep pushing forward here until you see a picture of the seat. And as soon as you see a picture of the seat, right there with the yellow on the back and the bottom, that's tilt. And if I move this sideways, when you have yellow on the leg, that would be just a leg. So I'm going to put it back to tilt. Then you use your little knob right here, push it back. And this is called the electric tilt. And some of you have been watching videos, you know exactly word for word what I'm going to say. This is the base. When this is called the tilt. When this goes back, it's going to take the legs, it's going to take the back, because they're all connected together. So this is as far as it'll go. The next thing I want to show you is the electric leg. So if you wanted some circulation, now this chair is set up for a tall person. We can adjust these legs in, so if you're 5 foot tall or 6'3", all this chair can be adjusted to your size. So if you needed some circulation, you could be all the way up like this. So this would be extreme circulation. But if you did it this way, halfway tilted, if you just do it halfway, your legs would still be higher than your body, halfway tilted. So if I bring the whole thing down to the bottom, and I'm going to bring the legs back in. Now when you're outside, make sure you leave your legs up a little bit. You want some distance between the ground and the bottom of your legs. You'll see what I'm talking about in a minute here. So this one, you probably got 4 inches. If that's not enough, what I would do is I would just tilt the seat up a little bit, just like that. That would give you about 6-7 inches. You'll be safe. You don't want to be hitting these legs into a curb or a sidewalk, because if you damage these legs, they're very expensive to fix. So I'm going to bring the tilt back down. I'm going to bring the legs all the way in to show you something else. So these legs will go all the way under the chair, as you can see. So when you're getting out of this chair, let me put it back in drive so we can turn the chair around. So this usually will go down. So when you exit the chair, there's nothing in front of you when you exit the chair. You can just walk right out, okay? But as I said, when you're outside, just leave your legs out like this. It's better anyway when you ride it, okay? All right, so let's look at the base on this chair. We've got 14-inch wheels with matching color for the frame. Beautiful black cap, black hub rail, wheels, black chair, beautiful chair. Now, one thing I want to mention about this chair. Right now, the seat on this chair sits at 23 inches high. It's 23 inches when it's all the way down. 23 inches, it's kind of high. But there's 2 more holes so that we can drop this seat another 1.5 inches. So this seat can be sitting at 21.5 instead of 23. So if you need the seat down, there's 2 holes left on these posts. So the whole seat can be dropped down another 1.5 inches. We have an anchor point here, an anchor point here. You have 2 anchor points on each side, so it's a total of 4. This is where you would secure your chair to your lift for transportation. This is where you would hook them up to. You have a motor for each wheel, so you have 2 motors on these power chairs. Right now, we're in gear, so we can't push it. But if you turn the power off, and the reason you want the power off, you want no resistance in the motor. So the power is off, push the yellow lever down, and now, look at that. You're in neutral. Back in gear. You can see the suspension right there. Turn your power back on. And talking about suspension, look at this beauty. This is your suspension for the back forks right here. and you have the same suspension in the front. If you look at the front of your chair, you have the same suspension here and on the opposite sides. You have 3 of those shocks. That's what gives you this super, I don't know how much better they can make these chairs ride outside. Right now, the ride, the comfort is so amazing. This is a swing away joystick, so if you're right-handed, everything's set up for the right. If you're left-handed, we can switch everything to the left side. The arms do flip up. The seat on this chair is 17 by 17. It's a really nice seat, so it's set up for a medium person. It would probably fit me. I'm 6 foot 180. I might need a little more depth, maybe 20-inch deep, but it would fit me still the way it is there. This is a removable cushion, so you can put your own cushion on here if you have your own preference in a cushion. You can switch these cushions. There's a safety belt somewhere. There we go. Let me bring it over here. So always be careful with your safety belt. It doesn't get caught up in your actuators and your motors under there. Safety belt here. The back of the chair. This chair has what's called an attendant control. I can drive this chair from here just by switching the power to this side right here, and I can drive this chair here, back. I can do the tilting, the turning with this from here, and I can walk behind it, or I can have it here, and I can do it this way if I want more support for my hand. This is called an attendant control. It's already on this chair. Now when this is on, that one's not going to work. You're not going to have 2 drivers. So you have to turn it off here, and when you turn it off here, you have to turn the power back on over here. That's just the way it is. When you turn it off, that one goes off, you have to turn it back on. You have a fully adjustable and removable headrest, so if you can see the headrest, fully adjustable, all kinds of position, and removable if you don't need it. When you charge this chair, you will take your charger and you'll plug it right below the joystick, and as soon as the charger goes from orange to green, when it turns green, it's fully charged. These are smart chargers. They know when to stop charging. So let's recap. We have a Quantum Edge 3, the latest in technology, mid-wheel power chair. So it turns on its own length all day long like this without moving. I can stay in this spot all day. That's what makes these chairs great for inside the house. You can't do this with a scooter. Plus, these are rehab chairs. They're made to spend the whole day in it, okay? So this chair has 1 mile, beautiful color. As I said, we can drop the seat lower if we have to. Electric tilt, electric leg, swing away joystick, flip up arm, safety belt, nice cushion, attendant control, adjustable headrest. Just a great, great power chair. And it's really sharp looking, and it's ready to go. This is another Quantum Edge 3, the latest in technology. Again, suspension is out of this world. Driving it's so easy to drive. So the chair goes 6 miles an hour, and if I put it on the first speed, the slow speed, at the slowest speed, this would be the slowest speed. So it's not even moving to speak of at the slowest speed. You also have a speed knob on the side here that you can turn, and if you turn that, it's not making it go much faster. So that's the slowest speed you can have right there. I'm going to put it back on outside fast. These chairs have such a great suspension. Going through the grass, this chair actually picks up speed. So the suspension is fantastic on this chair. So this is the one that's got electric tilt and electric legs, practically brand new. It has 1 mile, beautiful black. This is the one we can drop the seat down. It's at 23 inches now, the height when you sit into it, but we can bring it down to 21 and a half. It's got the lights, just a beautiful chair.
Hi, I'm Marc.
And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.